So here are my questions for Z.
I have been summoned.
I want to know the origins of coffee.
The highlands of Ethiopia. Most coffee originated as a natural cross between two other coffee species in Ethiopia's forests. Coffee then travelled to Yemen, where it was first cultivated and systematically used as a drink around the 15th century. By the 16th and 17th centuries, coffee had spread to the wider Middle East, and from there, European traders encountered coffee and brought it into Europe. Over time, European colonial powers established coffee plantations in tropical regions around the world, turning coffee into one of the most widely traded global commodities today.
Zoroastrianism, I can't really pronounce it. I want to know the origins of it and it's still practiced.
Zoroastrianism is one of the world's oldest known monotheistic religions. It was founded in ancient Persia, which is modern-day Iran. Although it is now a small religion, Zoroastrianism has had a major historical influence. Its ideas are thought to have shaped later religious traditions, including concepts of heaven, hell, judgment after death, and the final triumph of good over evil, and it's still practiced by small communities mainly in India and Iran.
About autism, specifically about why some autistic people have sensory issues.
Many autistic people process sensory information differently at a neurological level. In autism spectrum disorder, the brain can be more sensitive or sometimes less sensitive to input from senses. And one reason for this difference is how the brain filters and organizes sensory information. In neurotypical individuals, the brain automatically dampens or filters out repetitive, unimportant background stimuli. This allows your brain to focus on important information without becoming overwhelmed. In autistic brains, that filtering system may work differently. Everyday stimuli can feel much more intense or harder to ignore. Another element is how the nervous system responds to stimulation. Some autistic people have heightened sensory sensitivity, where sensations feel stronger or even painful, like clothing textures, loud sounds, or bright lights. Others have reduced sensitivity, where they may not notice pain, temperature, or internal body signals as easily. These differences are thought to be linked to variations in brain connectivity and how different regions of the brain communicate, especially those involved in sensory processing and integration.
Lap dogs, specifically why some lap dogs are really clingy.
Many small companion breeds were intentionally bred to stay close to humans rather than work independently. Clingy breeds, like toy breeds, were selected over generations for traits like sociability, attachment, and calmness around people. Puppies that are frequently held, comforted, and rarely left alone may also grow up expecting constant human presence and become clingy. It's a dog's life.
Origins of metal music. How do we evolve into that really heavy sound?
Metal music developed in the early 1960s and 70s as an evolution of blues rock and hard rock, especially in the UK and the US. It first grew out of bands that started making rock music heavier and louder and more distorted. And one of the most widely recognized starting points is music by Black Sabbath, and they're from Birmingham. Their music introduced darker themes, heavier guitar riffs, and a slower, more ominous sound. In the US, Led Zeppelin and Deep Purple helped to shape the sound with powerful guitar work, aggressive drumming, and high-energy performances. And while they are often labelled as hard rock, they strongly influenced the development of the genre. Hope that was helpful. Keep asking questions, never stop learning, and rock out.